Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm showing you off a new data pack, and this one is it has a lot of stuff in it, and I'm excited to show you it. Okay, so first off, alright, so this is a new weapons data pack. So first off, before you can craft anything, what you have to do is go into crafting table, make a crafting table, except instead of that, make a new block added in 1.14, the smithing table. Then place the smithing table down in. So now you can craft items on here by throwing them on top, since it doesn't have a GUI. So the first item, if I take two oak planks and an iron ingot, throw them on top, I did a lance. So with the lance, you can't move with it. It comes back really slowly, but it does 20 attack damage. So if I get on my horsey horse, I'm gonna spawn a creeper in. And I suggest if you're using the lance, go here. I'll zoom out all the way to Quonky Pro, since when you hold the lance, it goes to this vision. So you'll get on my horse. Go hit that animated armor. And this is actually from one of my other data packs, so go check that video out. I hit it. Here, I'll hit the creeper once as I come in. Oh. One shot creeper. And this is what it looks like when you're on it. Pretty cool. I like the texture for it. Tell me if you like it in the comments below. I missed. Yeah, because if you miss, it's kind of bad since it takes like 3 seconds to reload. Oh yeah, and also, it doesn't work with the thing. I'm just sorry, villagers. It has knockback on it, but the animated armor is ignoring that. So. All right, well, you get the picture. It does a lot of damage and can knock you back, but it's very risky to use. Okay. Alright, the next weapon. So if I grab stick, 1, 2, 3, and then some lead, 1, 2, and you guess what I'm making next? Alright, well, alright, so. Sorry. Yeah, sometimes items will fall off if you don't get it on correctly. Yeah, I got a whip. Now I'm gonna whip you. Die. Yay. Alright, so the whip, it's pretty quick. You can hit with it normally and it does damage. Like so. Okay. And also what you can do is from far away, you can shoot a beam out which withers mobs. It can only wither, like here, if I do an example, if I spawn a bunch of creepers in, it only can hit one at a time. Even if they're all really close to each other, it still can only hit one. But you can spam the whip well. Okay. So it's kind of cool to use. It's like a mix between a ranged weapon and a melee weapon. Die, 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 die. Okay. Alright, on to the next weapon. So this one can be used as a weapon, but it's not as much of a weapon as the other two have been. But it fits well with the data pack. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you'll need for this one is 5 iron. Gauntlet. So I'll just get 2 in my. So if I show you, it actually fits on your hand, and you can use them in both hands. Then when it's in your main hand, you do 4 attack damage. So it's So it's about as much as a whip does, but then when it's in your offhand, you get 4 armor. So, watch, I'm just gonna show you something. If I get a lot of people, very end game, they might they might have a setup like this where they have it. If I go game mode survival, I have 4 armor slots missing. If you once see 4 armor slots missing, if I put this on in my offhand, it actually fills 2 of them up. So if you have a gauntlet, it can replace half of your chest plate. And then if you really want to, you can use 2 gauntlets and fight with double gauntlets, I guess. I don't know. I mean, the gauntlet's not the best weapon, but it's good. I mean, if you want some extra armor, it's for there in your offhand. Alright, so the next item, you can actually make a whole bunch of variations of. So I'll just grab one. So, you know, I'll just have a stack of sticks since. So, let's see, you need iron, gold, diamond, stone, wood, no, oak planks. Alright. So, this weapon is for all of you out there that miss 1.8 combat. So, 1 stick, 1 diamond, 1 stick, 1 gold, 1 stick, 1 iron, 1 stick, 1 cobblestone, 1 stick, and 1 oak plank. So, a knife does half the damage of a normal sword, but there's no cooldown on it. You can spam it, which is really nice for people that aren't used to timing your attacks. So, and there's also there's one more of this, but this is not really, this is more of a prank weapon, or like if you wanted to do noob versus pro. If I throw, you can literally make a dirt knife, which does half a heart of damage, but you can spam it. So it's actually a tiny bit better than your fist, but it's pretty much worthless. See, when in your main hand. And I like the textures for the knives. Comment down below if you like them, but they don't have a lot of noise on them, but they're pretty small anyways. Okay. Next weapon. Alright, so now, for this one, I'm going to need an iron block. So this one's a bit more expensive, but I would say it's worth it. So on the thing. Alright. Alright. Nope. And I'm just going to do this. Alright. So throw it on top, and then it should craft. Reload it, maybe. Here, let me check something. Never. I just had to check something. It's actually 2 sticks. There we go. Sorry about that. The Warhammer. So it does 8 attack damage, and it's about as slow as an axe, a little bit quicker. But the cool part about it, that doesn't make it just a worse axe, kind of, is if I spawn a creeper in, go game mode survival. A creeper come and get me. Oops. Oh. It puts slowness on you every time you get hit by it. So every time you get hit by it, it gives you slowness 4, which is really cool. So then, if someone's running away from you, you can just pull out your Warhammer and make them stop. Alright, then. So that's basically all the weapons. Knives, Warhammers, gauntlets, whips, and lances. But then we have one other thing in this pack, which is not even a weapon. I just really wanted to add something. But so then, bones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So this is not a weapon for the Weapons Plus data pack. That's what it's called. But alright, can you guess what kind of armor it is? If you guess Barbarian's armor, you're correct. So when you put it on, it doesn't actually give you any armor, and if you just see the subtraction thing, that's because I'm base using leather armor, but then, so it doesn't actually give you any armor, but it gives you 5% attack speed and 5% attack damage. So if you have a full set on, actually I can do a comparison real quick. What's a slow enough weapon that you can see the difference? I guess I can do a lance, so. See how slow it recharges without it? Then, if I put on, it charges a lot quicker, see? And then you do 20% more damage, so it's hard to show that off, but you do a lot of damage. Like, watch, I'll just do it with a knife. That only took 5 shots, and then if I just get a diamond sword, so a diamond sword is half of how much. Alright, so it takes 3 shots, and this should take 6 shots, except it only took 5 shots, because every 5 shots, if you take 20%, so you have 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%, and 100%. So on the 5th shot, you did an extra 3.5 damage and killed it. So it gives you 20% more attack damage. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you with this data pack. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Tell me if you like seeing data packs which take a bit more time to make but are a little bit bigger, or do you like seeing smaller data packs, like ones that don't add as much content and but are maybe not as complex. But you can tell me in the comments below, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't. Over and out. See you in the next video. Bye!